Hello, everyone. It's me, Garrett, Dills, Jocelyn, and we're all here for technically not our first, but like our first official one that has anything to do with Patreon goals and all that stuff. Our first, we're going to call this a triple-headed chicken stream. It's like a Hydra, but if it was made of chickens instead of...
That is the greatest visual ever.
Yeah. Imagine like
a Hydra with chicken heads.
Yeah, like a Hydra chicken, you know. Mm-hmm. Hail Chicken Hydra.
It's like that three-headed Pokemon. What's the
Dodrio?
The Dodrio?
Dodo and Dodrio?
Yeah, the Dodrio. Yeah. We're the Dodrio right now.
Yeah, we're the Dodrio. Exactly. Oh, there we go. We already have a Pokemon that we can Google search and use without rights, and it'll be great. But anyways, today we will be tri-piloting the questing Miracle Rogue deck. And it's actually, I already played a few games with it this morning. It's been going well for me. I made back some of the many stars I lost trying to learn that damn warrior deck. And and that'll be fun. And to the chat room, thank you all for the birthday congratulations. Thank you for congratulating me on living another day into a new decade. So there we go.
Well done. Woohoo!
Yeah,
you didn't die.
I didn't die. I did as Night Attack always asks me to do.
Mm-hmm.
Which is don't die. So, Dills, this is the exact deck list that you sent yesterday.
Yep.
This is what we're going to be rocking. So there you go. I believe this is the Tempest Storm list, isn't it?
Sure. Yeah. The idea behind the list is like Rogue has gone even farther down the rabbit hole of I just make a giant questing or a giant Edwin, and then I conceal it. So, you know, there was a time when Miracle Rogues were playing minions like Blood Mage Thalnos and SI7 Agent, and now they've like cut all of that. They're like, nope, we're not doing that anymore. We're playing double counterfeit coin, double conceal, questing adventure. So the idea is we're just kind of looking for these one huge turn to just close the game out.
Yeah, just blah.
Yeah, just like here, deal with the 2020. What up? You know, and that's kind of the game plan.
Yep.
So it's the how people play Rogue has changed quite a bit, but it is like the deck that can cheese a victory against almost anything. So pretty cool, pretty fun deck.
Indeed.
Lots of interesting stuff going on.
And
should be good.
Like I said on the show, I have been slacking hard this season, and when I have been playing, it's been that terrible Control Warrior. So I'm currently sitting at a pretty rank 17, so it's going to be a weird day, folks. It's
We're
going to be a
crush some
weird
nups, huh?
day.
All right.
A weird day.
This has been a weird season for me, too. I'm actually the same rank in Wild as I am in Standard. I'm rank 5 in both. I don't know how it happened. Just kind of on accident, right?
That's kind
of mostly because I gave up on life after my 20-game losing streak, and I just started playing Wild. I was like, screw it. All right, so I'm spectating now. Coming on in.
Yep, we're going up against that rogue. If you want to spectate in real time too, Dills, I don't know if Skype's actually better. Yeah, you might be. So I think we keep the STB.
You always keep the Buccaneer. I think you throw everything else back.
Yeah, clearly. Right?
Yep.
Dills, yeah. Joss would say, okay, we don't want a rope on our mulligan here. Okay. All right. All right. So we got a sap, we got a questing, and we got an STB, nice, as I like to call them. And,
so the sap should be good if he makes any big ass Edwins or anything like that.
Yeah.
So we definitely just play the Buccaneer. Don't forget to attack with patches.
You know, today is the first time I've ever forgotten to attack with patches. I had a game earlier today where I forgot.
It happens from time to time.
And then
this Cold Blood, a lot of people are really greedy about Cold Bloods and they just never use them. I'm of the belief that if you can hit their face with the Cold Blood, you just do it.
That's huge toad.
So we're truly at rank 17.
Rank 17, dog. It's also the 25th of the month, so
that's true. Yeah.
I'm
pretty sure we dagger up and then we use the patches on our face to kill the toad. Then we go face with our remaining dude.
Yep.
Here we go. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
So now our guy is not going to die to a dagger. That's nice.
Yep.
Well, if he's playing a huge toad, I believe he's probably playing like an Azoth rogue, right? Yep. There we go. Undercity Huckster.
There it is.
Oh, that's a good card.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I think we just played that in face, right?
Make sure you hit face with your small-time Buccaneer before you use your weapon on the 2/2, by the way.
Yeah, sequencing. Sequencing.
Things important.
Here we go.
That card would have been better if those were in reverse order. But this is great, though. The backstab with the questing in hand is pretty sweet.
It is pretty sweet.
Now we just want to draw conceal.
That being said, next turn we won't have enough mana to also dagger up and get more damage back onto our,
It's
our little
true.
buck there.
So this actual turn might actually just be to dagger up, backstab, and just have that ready to go. So there's like two ways to do this now, right? We could start making the questing real big right now.
Yep.
So what we could do is we could go questing, backstab, cold blood.
Yep.
That's actually pretty good.
I don't hate it. I mean, there's a chance he has a sap, right? But
It's true, but I mean, at least we forced that out of him, right? And then
yeah.
we still have another questing.
We
and
still have the
another
questing back in our hand.
We're going
we have a
to
Drake for next
Azure
turn,
Drake
too.
turn, right?
Yeah.
So,
You know
yeah.
what? Yeah. I don't think.
Yeah, we can do it.
I don't think
All
two
right, so
damage.
Cold Blood, your little homie. And you get to, and like I said, we get to connect to face with Cold Blood, so that's nice.
Yeah.
And it's actually good because now the questing is damaged, so we can't just like backstab it or
You
something.
can't like somehow do a Drake something turn. Yeah.
A Drake something turn. Those are my
something
favorite. The
turn.
Drake somethings.
So if we were to sap, will we have lethal in any world? No.
No. But
We still have a backstab in the deck, right?
yes.
So I guess we just Drake, and then potentially we just start trading. Yeah, let's just open with the Drake and see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yep. That's good for next
So
turn.
probably we just take the value trade with our questing and then go face with the 5/2.
I like
would
that.
think.
I like that. We got another
We have
questing.
Leroy in hand, right? So let's just get damage in.
Yeah, we got Leroy in hand. We have another questing in the deck. This questing adventure isn't sacred.
We're also about to play Gadget Sand. Start drawing a bunch.
Yep. Oh, he's gonna clean it up.
All right. I mean, that's fine. Do your thing. Well, if we Gadget Sand coin, we have the potential to draw into like preps or conceals.
Prep, conceal, cold blood, another
Yeah, there's
counterfeit
lots of stuff
coin.
Another coin. I
Yeah.
kind of like just going for it and seeing what happens.
Yeah.
We definitely don't want to just do nothing this turn, right? So
And we got an Abyss. Oh, that sucks.
that's too bad. But hey, now like he just used Shadow Strike and Eviscerate, right? So it's very possible he has like no way to deal with this.
And he didn't have a way to deal with it. So that's 10
Word
damage
up.
on board, plus
We have
4 in hand.
10 out of hand.
We're 2 off.
2 off. All right.
Yeah,
So
so...
probably, I actually like hitting the golem and then fanning. Right? You get the kill off of that guy.
Yeah, what
'Cause I think-
sucks the top deck if we do that? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
We might end up playing, like, what we want to do is we want to get, like, something. Oh, like that.
Like a conceal!
Like a prep. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh.
We're making a giant Edwin,
Oh.
and then we're going to conceal it.
God, we
So let's
are.
prep Abyss his face. Oh, we could also prep sap the dude, but I think we just Abyss his face. Oh, shit, yeah.
Oh,
All right.
God. Oh.
Yeah. So let's coin. Let's Edwin.
Oh, we could have questing... Oh, no, we couldn't have. Never mind.
No,
Never
we
mind.
can't. We don't have enough mana. Let's Edwin. Let's conceal.
Let's conceal and then break his spirit.
And then what up, dog? And then hit him with the bond. Oh, we could swashbuckle too. Might as well.
Might as well.
We have one mana left.
And the gang up.
Take your gang.
So we could
Okay.
put 3 Edwins or 3 Auctioneers in our deck. Somebody, well, you know, I think the, you know, no, never mind. I'm not going to say that. I've been watching too much Archer.
So I'm pretty sure now that there's no possible way to lose from here because if we can sap any taunter he would play.
He's going to eviscerate his own face.
Hitting his own face.
An honorable
Solid
death.
play.
Honorable death. All right.
So that's kind of how this deck is supposed to operate. right? You just kind of like you draw a pirate on turn 1. That's key. Then you play that, and then that immediately gets the pressure going, allows you to kind of. So the pirates now, what they do is they do a few things for Rogue. They allow you, like, they give you time, right? It was before the problem with Miracle Rogue was always aggro decks that would just bash your face in while you're trying to wait for this big auctioneer turn. So now you can actually, like, get a fast start, use your pirates either to damage the face or trade efficiently with minions, right? And then it just gives you time to get into that later turn. Or you can, like I said, you can just push face damage with them and then set up like your final burst. So I like keeping the Van Cleef when we have the coin.
Yeah. Would you keep the prep with the Van Cleef?
I think so, because that gives us the best chance to make a giant Van Cleef really early on, right?
That's where my mind is at. Plus, we have the Small Time Buccaneer in hand, so we're going to have a decent start.
So I think we just chuck back the Drake. Try to get something, like, it would be sweet if we could get something like a Phantom Knives or an Eviscerate or some kind of spell that's actually useful early on. Okay. That's a little annoying because it definitely does make our Small Time Buccaneer a little bit worse. I think we still play it, though.
Yeah, I think you have to play it.
Yeah. Yeah. Feels bad.
And we'll just go face with patches. It sucks because, if he has anything like Crossbolt or something like that, our board is gone. We've got 2/2. But it looks like, okay, cool. So this is actually fine. Now we can. Here's the other advantage of the pirates. Like I was saying, now you actually can do something to deal with this mana worm. Whereas there was a lot of times with Rogue where you would just die.
Yeah, it's just like, well,
because they would play a turn 1 mana worm, right?
That's game. Yeah.
I think let's make a big questing soon, but not yet, or a big Edwin soon.
Yeah. So
I think we'll stagger up.
Dagger and
trade.
clear it.
I like it. AP drop in chat. Mana worm, is this 2016? I know. No, it's not 2016, but it is rank 16 AP drops. So. In rank 16, time is relative, right?
Yeah, time is relative. It's AP on Skype. We should bring him in.
Yeah, because 3 hosts isn't quite enough.
No.
I used to play a lot of Rogue. Okay, I think it might be time.
Do you think it's time? Do you think
I
it's
think
time
it's
with a backstab leading things off?
Well, we swashburgle first.
Yep.
So that's going to give us something. So maybe we get a spell we can prep. Nope.
Nope.
That's a useless card.
Yeah.
And then backstab it, and then coin out the Edwin.
Yeah. You don't prep
It's
for
only
more
an 8/8,
for more
but-
stats. It's only an 8/8 on turn 3.
It's only an 8/8.
It's only an 8/8 on turn 3.
Feels bad. Only an 8/8 Van Cleef.
And it's 16, so they've got polymorph probably.
By the way, Garrett, you gotta launch that rocket and fix that screw, man. It's driving me crazy.
I always make these levers flick my opponent off, so it's always the middle lever out. And all right. So
we definitely don't want to leave that up, right?
I had to
'Cause
read
it's gonna
this
start
because
freezing us.
I forgot what this card did.
When he casts a spell, it freezes something.
Okay. Yeah.
It could be our face, but we don't like. I think we just trade our 8/8 into it and play Tomb Pillager.
I like it.
We don't get to go face with the 8/8, which sucks, but we don't want to. Yeah, we don't want to start letting our dudes just get frozen, right? Sucks.
No, that would not be good.
Man, this is crazy. We're playing like a good deck. I've been playing that milkshake deck for so long now. Like, man, we
Hey,
actually have
milkshake
something
is
to-
good, all right? Don't you badmouth the milkshake.
I mean, look, I went 19-1 with it, so obviously it's got something. But there are turns with milkshake where you just sit there and you're like, well, he didn't do anything, so I guess I'm not doing anything. It's the most reactive deck ever. Wow, what a
Is
turn!
he just gonna eat all that damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did we play Patches already? Am I remembering
Yeah,
that right?
Patches
Yes,
is dead.
yeah.
Patches is dead.
Well, we don't know what that secret is, but let's play that Buccaneer first, and maybe it's copy a dude, right? Rank 16, it could be
It
anything.
is not copy a dude. It is
Okay,
not
go
mirror entity.
Face with the 5/4.
Because it might be okay. It is not vaporize.
Okay.
It is not ice.
Probably just an
barrier.
ice block or something then, right?
You never know, man. You
So we'll
never
just
know.
dagger up.
Yeah.
I think we actually don't attack with the dagger because the 1 damage doesn't matter at all.
No.
And we're gonna likely be gadgets in stuff next turn.
Yeah, we've got a prep in hand, so.
Fine then. Be that way.
It's okay. The Edwin is still alive, in case anyone was wondering.
Mhm.
All right,
So
so
this turn, we're going into turn 7, and
Mm-hmm.
so he might have a flame strike. So do we want to play questing and try to make that as big as possible instead of an auctioneer with 4 health?
I think we just play Koldara Drake.
Or Drake?
I think we just because I mean it's a 6/6 right now.
Yeah.
and it's one card
we-
that lives through Flame Strike. If that's
Yeah,
what
it
we're
lives
concerned
through
about.
Flame Strike as well. But also, like the next few turns will probably be much better when we have more mana for making giant questings
Mhm.
and drawing a bunch with Gadget's Hand, right?
Yeah.
You could definitely go the questing route too, but you're actually never going to make it bigger than a 4/4, right? Because
Yeah.
you can only questing prep a Vis, so it'll
Yeah.
always die. So it's definitely Koldara Drake turn.
I
And
kind of
actually,
I kinda
the
just wanna-
damage still doesn't matter, so I think you hope.
But I still want to. I just want to poke him. I just want to.
I know. There is actually this is an interesting discussion point though. A lot of people will not hit the face ever with a dagger, and then they end up over time like missing damage and like re-daggering with 1 charge still left. When if they had just been hitting the face, they would have gotten extra damage in over the course of the game.
Yeah.
So I'm more aggressive with dagger pokes than I think a lot of people.
Yeah, I usually am too. So the far left card he has had since the very beginning of the game.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is it something that sucks? It is something.
Pretty sure you should attack there. But see, Tom, I don't think we're going to be re-daggering until maybe like turn 8 or 9. So probably attack this coming turn.
But hey, we get 6 damage to the face with our freaking Caldara Drake.
I think it's time to make a giant questing now.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So just questing.
I think we're fucking all in on this questing. Sorry. I'm like treating this like a normal stream, but yeah, I like just like Tomb Pillager, prep Avis's face. Like, let's just do it. Let's get in there.
And you know what? I'm doing it because I just want to swing with the dagger. I don't care. I don't.
Now we're definitely swinging with the dagger.
I wanna
Next
do
turn we'll
it.
be re-daggering almost 100% of the time. I mean, he's kind of showing us that he doesn't have Flame Strike, right? And he just
Right.
used Volcanic Potion. Uh-huh. That's definitely Ice Block. Well,
It
you're
could
going to-
technically still be Spellbender or Effigy.
I guess. Just, I think we swing at him with the 5/4 because we'll use the 6/1 on the 4/4 because it'll die to a ping anyway, right?
Mhm.
So we'll keep the 5/4 around.
It was Ice Block.
Okay.
Yep.
Probably should have actually attacked with the dagger first, technically, to get him down to 3.
3.
But
Yes.
it doesn't.
You are correct.
Let's go ahead and Gadget Zan and coin. Let's just cycle a little bit.
See what we get. Another Gadget Zan.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah, so now we're going to trade with our 6/1, right? And re-dagger. We were supposed to attack with the dagger first, for sure. But
Yeah.
it's fine. Doesn't really matter. 4 and 3, it's not like as a rogue doing 4 is much harder than doing 3. Pretty much everything we have does at least 4.
4.
So, while technically we're supposed to attack with the dagger first, in the end, it's one of those things where it's like, this is correct, but actually doesn't matter.
It's a good habit though.
Yes.
Yes, you should practice like you play.
It's,
I guess
it's one of those-
technically
it's
right
like-
now we are playing, but does it even count at
What
rank
is the
16?
what is the difference between the two? I'm
It
launching the
doesn't
rocket.
count much, to be honest,
To
like at this
appease
point in the
Bills.
season, because you're not getting a lot of extra bonus stars.
Yeah.
But it still counts.
You've never heard that saying before, Garrett? Practice.
No, I've,
Okay, so you'd be dead if we draw Eviscerate, Leroy.
backstab does not help.
Fine. Well, we can play the
Fuck.
gadget, backstab our 5/4, and maybe draw Eviscerate. Let's go.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. That's
Coin
a
out
coin.
or Eviscerate.
Coin. Let's see what we get. That's a sap.
It doesn't do anything. Okay.
Did
Well,
we
I don't think we
cold
cold
blood?
blood anything here.
Oh, that
We could actually.
feels
Yeah, let's screw it. Let's
bad.
cold blood.
There's just but I'm gonna.
Cold blood the gadget thing.
I'm doing it. That's a
Come
quest
on,
thing.
baby.
It
Nope.
doesn't help.
Oh man.
Deck base redeck. That's all right though. We're getting closer to it, right? Come. We just need him now to
Not flame strike.
not play Reno. I mean, he doesn't have Reno. Let's be honest.
He would have renoed last turn if he had it, right?
That's true. He was desperate last turn. He
It-
played Kabbalist Home.
It could have just come off the top, but I feel like if it did, he'd be slamming it and
Yeah, he would have
DMing
insta
us.
Reno
Yeah.
for sure. All right, bro. What you got? Okay, more stall. Greatest Kabbalist tome of all time.
Ooh, and a secret.
Oh. If
Well,
only we had sap.
generally they're playing whatchamacallit, Ice Block, and then the other secret. Oh wait, he got the. That's a Kabbalist tome secret, isn't it?
It's a Kabbalist tome, yeah.
Oh, so we have no idea what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like playing questing and then Azure, and then we'll sap the dude, we'll sap the bro. Unless we get. Okay, let's play that. Definitely play that. Come on, Eviscerate! Okay, we'll play that.
Gah! Watch. We're gonna sap
that?
it. We're
It'll
gonna
be the
sap
next
it.
one, I
We're
know.
gonna sap
Yeah.
it and.
Oh no! Wait.
Oh,
now
prep!
it's
Oh my-
And then it's Eviscerate.
Oh my god! Oh! Is it?
Come on, bro.
No, it's a cold blood.
Ah. Well, let's cold blood something.
I'm gonna put on the Drake to spread our
Put it
damage out.
on the 7/7. The
Ah,
Drake
too
will
late.
die if he has Flame Strike. Oh, there you are. It's all right though. We'll like it doesn't matter if he Flame Strikes. We still have an 8/8, right?
Yeah.
If that was a Spellbender, yeah, would have sucked.
Drink the power.
If it was a Spellbender, it would have really sucked. We're like, yeah, we'll get rid of your 1/3 and leave your Doomsayer. You were cheering for Spellbender? Wow. Turns out Dragonfire Potion doesn't deal damage to dragons. Okay, dagger first. Yeah. Alright, now get a minion.
Ice block
Of a-
again.
Kabbalist tome ice block.
Oh, alright.
All
Play
right.
your Ash Drake, I guess. Conceal your bros. Free dagger. Actually, yeah, Garrett, you put it on the 8/4, which would have died to, or you put it on the 4/4, which would have died to Flame Strike, but lived through
Dragonfire, yeah.
Yep.
Well done.
How did you know?
We didn't need more damage on our 8/8. It was pointless.
Okay,
Hey guys, the end is coming.
and got him.
The end is coming for. Okay, so what's the most optimal way to kill? All right. Two honorable deaths in a
This
row.
actually literally, that was the most efficiency we could have. We didn't just press any button.
Yeah.
Good job, Artorian.
One more ice block would have been hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, he just needed Reno. Even if he got in Reno, though, actually, we were making giant dudes, right? So the dudes were gonna keep coming. We were almost out of cards, though. Actually,
Yeah.
what do we have left? We had like Leroy,
Watch.
Swashbuckler, and a fan, I think. So Priest, Against the priest, I kind of like keeping Azure Drake. Because that's a card they can't kill. But I think we throw everything else back.
Oh, yeah. I don't even like keeping Azure, but
I mean, Azure is
I would.
slow for sure. So there's also an argument to just throw everything back here. But it's like our best card against priest, right? So I kind of like keeping it.
Plus, I find every time I throw everything back, I draw patches. So
Mm.
better to keep one.
Yeah, less chance to get patches if we keep
Yeah.
that Azure.
Someone injured?
Also, though, less chance to get small-time Buccaneers.
True.
oh man, this hand.
This hand is awful.
Yep.
Stuff happens, though.
There. The screw is screwed in.
Hey, it's a small-time Buccaneer. The question is...
He's gonna draw a card.
I don't know if we play it this turn.
That turn 1 Northshire, man.
So if we just dagger... Like, I mean, we could small-time...
Would you ever...
Cold blood our patches.
Our patches. That's
Actually,
what I was going to
yeah.
say. Would we ever do that?
That feels bad. I don't know, man.
Our hand, though, like, what else?
I'm
do
not-
we, what? Yeah.
I think we just dagger up.
Hmm.
I think we dagger up and we hit him in the face.
Choose soon.
But you know what? If you want to do that, I'm actually not totally against it.
It's up to you, Garrett.
I'm not of the mind that you like never do stuff like that. Like that play can
Being
definitely be ahead.
being
right?
patient has panned out more often than it hasn't on Miracle Rogue for me. So let's just take it slow.
There you go.
The pleasure is mine.
Mm-hmm. Assert dominance. Yeah, exactly. The small-time cold blood play is certainly asserting dominance. Do we ever just fan? I guess we do. So we can actually fan coin small time and kill the 1/3, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We
I
do
like
it.
that. I like that
Yeah.
a lot.
Okay.
Cold-blooding that patches would have been so good.
Here was the reason not to attack face last turn. Now our small-time Buccaneer would have been a 3-2, right?
Yeah.
But he would be at 30 and not 29.
Yeah, and that's what the real difference maker is going to be.
See? Cycle the fan, I guess.
Yeah, because what's our other options here?
So if we were to... There's no actual way to, like, dagger and then cold blood because it doesn't get comboed.
Correct. Yeah.
So I think it's just cycle the fan, go face for 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't feel good, but hey, we're going into our Azure Drake turn, right? And that's when it's gonna suck for the. That's when it's gonna suck for this priest.
Yep.
Never
All right.
more dominant than facelessing patches, though. Yeah, I actually did that in one of my games recently on the Wild Ladder.
Was
I
it?
faceless manipulated his patches.
Did you win that game?
Oh yeah, I was crushed.
Okay, there's 2 scenarios of that, right? One where you're losing so badly there's no way you're going to win, so you're just being a silly person. And the other
Yeah.
is it somehow actually helped you win the game.
It actually helped me win the game. And
All right.
actually, in that same game, I also mind controlled the small-time Buccaneer. Like the spell mind control.
All right.
10 mana. To
Wow.
take a small-time Buccaneer.
So we're still just Azure Draking, right? Cause
Yeah, we're still just Azure Drake.
what
It sucks.
in God's name is our alternative here?
So the way we're going to win this game is some sort of concealed questing or Edwin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we're not going to win it on the board, I don't think. So the way we win this game now is by... Oh, he's Reno Dragon. Okay. So the way we win this game now is by, like, just bursting the crap out of him.
So then next turn is going to be our auctioneer, a whole bunch of spells play.
Possibly. It depends, though.
Depends on what we draw, right?
Yeah.
So we get a conceal.
Okay, it is. It
Yeah.
is going to be that now because now we can prep the Abyss on the 5/4, right? Let's open with that because we know we're going to do that. We don't necessarily know we're going to coin, but if we get like a conceal or something, then we'll do that. Okay.
Backstab the 3/3.
Backstab the 3/3. Yeah. I don't think we actually cycle the coin just because we have questing in hand now.
Mm.
We have
So, the coin really valuable with the questing on a future turn.
gotta conceal is the top card.
I mean, look, our chances to draw a conceal if we coin right now is about 15%, right?
Got
It's
13
not high
cards.
enough, I don't think.
13 cards left in the deck, and the only other thing we do is
I feel like the play is hold the coin here.
yeah. The only other
lot
thing
of
we do is
times-
most likely waste the cold blood if we don't top deck the conceal.
I'm a fan usually of just cycling cards, but because the questing I think is going to be so important to us that it actually gets really big. We also now have the Edwin in hand too, so we have multiple ways to make giant moves.
Yeah. Did he get
He
into this?
discovered something and he picked Swashbuckler. What were his other options?
Would suck if we got a Viz. But
Conceal is your top card. You still win with that setup next turn too. That's very true, AP drop. Yeah. If Conceal happened to be our next card, it would be really good on the coming up turn, right? It would actually be better on this turn that's about to happen than it would be just concealing a Gadget and Auctioneer. The next turn we'll have like questing, double cold blood, coin, Edwin, conceal, shenanigans. Well, if we had infinite mana, we'd have that. But infinite mana, we'll have
Who
something.
counts mana? Come on.
yeah.
Mana. We have infinite mana.
All right, so
probably I think it's Drake this turn because we can Drake and dagger off the 1/1, right?
Yes. Yes.
Let's
yes.
get ready for a giant ass questing that turn. Oh my god! Now we have both bucks. Oh my god! We need that conceal.
Yep.
This is why we run two of them. Oh baby.
Alrighty.
Conceal versus Priest is more valuable if your board survives Dragonfire, right? That is true. However, a lot of Dragon Priests have cut Dragonfire Potion completely. Now, I'm going to assume this guy has a single one because he's a rookie deck. Man.
2 conceals are in our bottom 10 cards.
Man.
Okay. All right.
I think we still are making giant questing this turn. I think we are. I think we go questing, and then we start burgling.
So many options.
Well, if we play like questing, swashbuckler, coin, blah blah blah, whatever, Edwin.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Then
If we make a
we
giant
have
Edwin
two big
and a giant...
threats.
Yeah,
because
he'll
we
have to
know-
deal with one of them, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be hard to deal with all of it.
Yeah.
If he's
Yeah, let's
Reno,
take
he's
the
not going to
other
have 2 shadow words, right?
Yeah. I like it.
Got a
So
Herald
let's,
Volage.
let's coin, cold blood, your Drake. Then playing it. Smash his face. I think you do use your dagger this turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So which one you gonna kill, bro? 12-12 or the 7-7? Or the 8-4?
Hmm.
And also do, like, yeah, there's a lot of problems on this board. Dragonfire does not kill a 12-12. Note, if his Swashbuckler gives him Ethereal Peddler, he gets discount for every priest card. Holy crap. That's a really interesting interaction. Yeah, that would make sense.
Never really thought of that.
Because didn't they change the wording on it too? Because it was kind of confusing at first. It's essentially any non-rogue card gets discounted. Oh, he does have Dragonfire.
But that only kills the swashbuckler,
It doesn't even
right?
kill the dude.
Oh, I guess he's going to trade into the 7 too.
Burglars, that's it.
He's still He's still staring down 20 damage just on board.
We can kill our questing now.
So we just have OTK.
We have Leroy Coldblood.
Yeah.
10 out of hand.
So we just win, right?
Yep.
You know, board, right?
Yep.
So that's lethal.
Yeah. We just win. Just game's over.
That dragon fire sword of ours.
And
Nice
even-
dragon fire potion you got there. It'd be a shame if my 8-4 was a dragon and I had 12. There you go. So that's how we're gonna win, right? We're gonna win by just bursting them down with a giant cheese turn. We did it.
We're gonna win by giving a priest player even more nightmares about Nazir Drake.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, did you guys see the the guy I ended up playing against someone named Fuck Your card today?
What? All right.
That's
then.
awesome.
Yep.
He's so insulting.
Valera versus Valera.
More rogue on rogue. Get ready for some rope turns.
Okay.
I always do.
Well, I like Buccaneer and Burglar. I think we toss back that prep.
Yep.
Okay, we got all the good pirates.
Yes, behold my 1 gold small-time Buccaneer chat room.
So the problem
So
with
pretty.
this hand, because I've had this type of hand before, is it's really cool and aggressive, and then you just run out of cards.
Yes.
Eventually. So
Yes.
we'll try to kind of manage that a little bit. We open with the Golden Buccaneer, right? Golden
Yeah.
Buccaneer, best Buccaneer.
Obviously. He's going to see the Golden Buccaneer and just concede. Be
Yeah,
like,
he'll
well, my
just be like, oh,
Buccaneer is
God.
not golden, so
This guy has
therefore.
Golden Buccaneers. And remember to attack with patches.
Yep.
Like a good little boy.
You keep
All
saying that like I've forgotten to do it before.
right. Look, man, you're 30 now. I know you start to get forgetful and stuff.
By the way, Corbin, I have just modded you, so you should be able to post links.
So dagger, attack with dagger.
Everything in, all in with the stuff and the things.
Yeah, because we're going to be daggering up next turn almost 100% of the time.
Hachikumo in the chat room wants to know if everyone does it from behind. How does that work?
This guy's tough.
All right, then.
Oh, that's funny.
And where's our backstab?
I was hoping for a backstab.
So, I think we play our other Buccaneer here. Attack, redagger. Could also go for like cold blood trade with the 3/3, but I don't know, man. Do we really care about this 3/3 that much?
I don't think so.
I don't think so,
I don't think
either.
Our Buccaneer will be a 2/3 or a 3/2. I mean, so I don't know. It's fine. It's
Here we
eventually that 3/3 will die. Swashbuckler and hope for backstab. It's a very small percentage of the time that we get a backstab off the Swashbuckler. I think we hold the Swashbuckler now as an Edwin buffer. Right? Whoa!
Dude.
What the
Cthulhu Road!
Fuck.
It's happening! It's
What?
real, ladies and gentlemen.
What? What?
That's a good draw, man, because now we actually have a good play this turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Man, I can't tell. Is that Ixar over there?
Yes, this is his Smurf account, Midian 3Z.
Ixar Smurf account.
Yeah,
We found it.
yeah.
Yeah, so Pillager killed the 2-1.
here we go.
Jeez.
How often do you use Cold Blood for removal? I don't usually use it for that. You do, but you only really use it if it's like your only removal option, right? But for sure, it's a decent card for trading favorably. Patches is fantastic with Cold Blood because it's almost like Patches was a free card, so you like killed something with just a 1 mana card,
Yeah.
1 mana spell that did 5 damage, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Azure Drake kill the Blood Mage.
That's what I was thinking.
Yep.
Here we go.
Okay. Our hand is coming together.
We haven't run out of steam, like we were a little worried we would.
Yeah, we were concerned about that, but we drew into some nice stuff.
Yeah, the Tomb Pillager really saved us, even though it got sapped back into our hand. It's still something you had to use something on.
Let me talk about sap a little bit, because I think a lot of people, don't think of sap as actual removal, right? Like a lot of people think of it as not removal because they get the card back, right?
Yeah.
But they paid mana for that card to come onto the board. Then you removed that card that they paid mana for from the board. You did remove it. If they want to play it again, they have to pay the mana again, right?
It's gone until they pay to play it again.
Exactly. So it is removal. Like it counts. Just because they get the card back, like it doesn't matter that they got the card back. They have to play it. Like they replayed. It's like you did remove it. So it's just an interesting thing. I noticed a lot of people gonna make that mistake.
Would you?
Tomb Pillager,
Flush
Eviscerate,
Burgle.
trade,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
right?
I was going to
thinking
pose the
vaguely.
question if there's a universe where we drop an Edwin somewhere.
I think we can get a big ass Edwin in the future, but this is too clean. You know?
Yeah. Maskin, we're supposed to be, putting forward questions.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So there's I think a lot of people play poorly too. No, I'm just talking about misconceptions that are common. There's
Yeah.
common misconceptions and all sorts of stuff.
Well, and that kind of stuff is what makes Rogue so difficult to play, right?
Yeah.
If I'm sitting there thinking, oh, well, it's not actually removed, I don't want to give it back to him, then maybe I don't sap, and maybe I try to figure out something else, and I use cards that I should be using for, finishing game face damage type stuff, but instead, like if I use sap, it would just be the better play. Those are the kind of things that I find hard, like difficult decisions to make when I'm actually playing Rogue.
Sure.
As someone who never plays Rogue.
Yeah.
Although I
So-
will say this whole like pirate version of Miracle, like this seems like a deck as you're talking through it and going through plays, like there's very few times that I am thinking of alternate plays to what you're suggesting. So I think I should actually give this a little bit of more of a try on that.
It's,
So-
it's a deck. It takes some getting used to, but
Mhm.
once you kind of get the hang of it.
So I'm
So
thinking-
you know what I really like here is trading with the 3/3, and then we can gadgets and double coin, right? Or gadgets and coin stuff.
Did you
Like
gadgets and coins, see what we
Burglar.
get?
Yeah, exactly. The other option here, though, too, is to do stuff like and make a big Edwin. But let's just we get a coin, we could start doing stuff with it, see what we draw.
I guess we just cold blood or hope we
We're
get something
probably
cheaper.
gonna burgle first. Let's burglar first. See what we draw.
Oh yeah, we have 2 mana. Counting wrong. All right,
Okay, yep, cold blood. I like it.
cycle that sucker. And a
All
sap. All right.
So he's used one sap already.
I haven't even really been keeping track. We still have 2 backstabs, 2 counterfeit coins, and 2 preparations
I know,
somewhere
we
in
got
this
lots
deck.
of spells in
All
there,
of our
man.
0 mana spells are hanging out in our deck still. We haven't done a
What
single
I
one
like
of
doing
them.
here is I like just starting to cycle. Let's get to that damage, right? Let's get to that stuff.
Cheesy Bob in the chat room is warning us about Blade of Cthulhu when making a big Edwin. So that's the one that destroys a minion and then adds its attack and health
Adds
to
it
the
to
Cthulhu,
Cthulhu,
right?
yeah. But here's the thing though. When
Did
we
he
make a
just-
big Edwin, we're gonna conceal that puppy.
Okay.
Yeah, that
For a
totally.
second, the way
I'm
that
with you,
Spectator-
Joss. Yeah,
It looked like he was gonna sap the 1/1.
Yeah.
I was like, what's he doing? It was so
Ooh.
really weird.
he's a fan,
animation.
clearly.
Oh man.
We could gadget Zan prep.
This is interesting. I
Sap.
mean, we could go for the gadgets and stuff
Yeah.
now, or we could just double pillager and set up an even bigger one next time.
Actually, yeah, I like that. That's a lot of stats on board. Even
it's
with
a lot of stats on
even
board,
with
yeah.
a double
Yeah,
battle
what do you
cry.
think that he's doing with Bran?
It sucks to leave the Bran up. Well,
I mean-
I'm assuming
Wait,
Bran
Emperor?
is for because he's playing Cthulhu stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
there's
it's to buff his double
His-
buff Cthulhu cards.
He probably has another disciple of Cthulhu in there somewhere. He's already used both his S or his SIs, but
He's got the 4/2 with the divine shield probably.
So are we
I
worried
think,
about
yeah, let's
Twin
just double
Emperor?
Tomb
Does it even
Pillager and
matter?
let's there's actually a world too where we just kill him next turn if we draw. That's exactly right. But yeah, double Blade of Cthulhu with Bran. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff you can bring when you're playing Cthulhu decks. Generally, Cthulhu decks always play a Bran.
a lot of value to be gained there. Well, he won't actually get any value off of that because he'll be damaged come the second time around. Does set him up for the trade, but he loses the brand. And what's he gonna do with his extra 3 mana? Is he just gonna
Yeah,
redagger?
that won't go off twice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brand doesn't double SI. No, combo is actually not battle cry. Okay, so
We got 2 preps in hand.
we can trade first, get a coin, right?
Yep.
Then we can like drop our questing, drop our auctioneer, and just start going nuts.
I like it.
Now, hopefully, he doesn't have Blade of Cthulhu. But if he does,
Or
he'll
we
like
drop
Blade of
Conceal.
Cthulhu our questing, right? And then he'll leave up our auctioneer.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's fine.
Come on, conceal.
All
All
right.
right, let's prep.
YOLO prep. Hoping.
Well, I mean, we could at least prep the Abyss, right?
Oh, that's a fan of knives.
There you go. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, do that.
2 cards. There's a backstab.
Let's
Where are
prep
the
that Abyss.
conceals?
They're
Prep that
hiding.
Abyss.
They're concealed.
Prep that Abyss. The conceal's coming, man. We only have 9 cards left. We got 2 draws.
There it
for
is.
There we go. All right, Abyss's face. Seal the board. Biggity boom. Biggity bam. You're dead, son. All right. Oh, Cold Blood. Did we do it?
I love Corbin in the chat room. It says, "Don't prep a coin like me." I've totally done that before. Oh no, I think the time I did it was backstab. I think I prepped a backstab.
Prep backstab I've seen lots of times.
Yeah.
This is why Conceal is a disgusting, disgusting card.
Yep.
So we have 14 plus Leroy makes it 20 plus a dagger
Plus a
plus
cold blood. Yeah.
Okay, plus the questing keeps growing.
I was gonna say, plus every time we play something, the questing gets bigger.
Yep.
So you can have some fun if you want. You can
Yeah.
start backstabbing.
Don't have fun when you start BMing. That's when you start misplaying.
Yeah, sure. All right.
Oh, jeez.
You know, there was a time. I don't know if you guys remember this. Conceal used to cost 0. Gadget Sand Auctioneer used to cost 5. The Backstab could hit any minion. Shiv cost 1. Rogue was stupid back in the day. Like, it's still stupid.
Kind of was. Do you remember Beta Rogue? Do you remember how freaking nuts it was?
Yeah, it was crazy. I actually remember the first time I got 9 wins twice in a row was with Rogue, and I thought I was so good. But I was just playing Rogue.
Yep.
That's all I was doing. So, there's an argument to keep Auctioneers, but I think since we're playing a Warrior, we can assume aggro.
Mm-hmm.
So we probably just want to drop our, like, everything but the Burglar and just try to get ourselves, like, an anti-aggro hand.
Yeah, and even if it is something like the Control Warrior that we talked about yesterday, it's not the fastest deck in the world either. And
We'll get to our Auctioneer.
and we got an Auctioneer back in our hand anyway, so
Yeah, I know. They were like,
this
you know what,
discussion is
dude?
pointless.
You want Auctioneer.
But it is aggro.
Yeah. Aggro's a problem for us.
It is, but not when you have. Well,
I mean, it's still gonna suck, but whatever.
yeah.
We're gonna do it. Get like a fiery war axe or something. Axe. So, I guess now the question is, do we want to backstab one of these?
I
I don't know if we do.
I mean, we know there's he has another card in his hand that he kept. There's a good chance it's a Swashbuckler, right? Or a Small Time Buccaneer, right?
Yeah.
Or a fiery war axe, or an upgrade, or I mean, they keep all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. No, let's.
We might actually coin the second Swashbuckler though.
Oh, actually, well, he still clears it. But what else are we
He
doing
still
next
clears it, but it takes
turn?
one of his weapon hits and I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like falling that far behind.
Yeah. No, that's a good point.
We got to try to. Keep
Sleep with the fishes. This is some of my favorite card art in the entire game, by the way.
Yeah.
Yep, there's the upgrade. Well, the good thing about Sleep with the Fish is we could backstab something and then finish it off, right? Yeah.
Yes, actually. It does fix one of the problems with rogues, which is killing things that are damaged.
Yep.
There's our small time Buccaneer.
I think we still, though, we just dagger up, right? Let's
Yeah.
dagger up and kills 1/1.
Here we go.
We got the correct Buccaneer, too. We got the gold one. Good job.
He's the pimp buccaneer.
You know, this 2/5 body might actually put in work against this deck. Because the only thing that really sucks for us to deal with right now is Frothing Berserker, right? So we're now at the point where we want to make sure that we're keeping as many pirates off the board as possible, because we don't want him to play that friggin' cultist dude that'll buff his weapon again, right?
Yeah.
I think we just
But her
Buccaneer.
card art is so cool.
I think we Buccaneer and redagger, right?
Yeah.
Hit
Yes.
face redagger. Yeah. We just want to get dudes on the board here. Like, a lot of times on that turn against other decks, I would cycle Fan. But Fan is actually really useful against an aggro warrior, right? Because they do play a lot of low health minions. And also, we just want to get a 3/2. Like, we don't get to 3/2 if we Fan.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, whatever, bro. Nobody cares about that.
get effed.
It's kind of funny because Ooze is really not that good against rogues anymore. They don't play any weapons, and they don't play deadly poison anymore.
It was good then, though.
Yeah, sure. In that particular scenario, it turned out to be good. You know, it's also really good with Fan. Sleep with the fishes. Pretty good little combo there.
Actually, yes, that's a good little 5-mana combo.
Oh no, he's Smork.
So do we Axe Flinger and then backstab the ooze here?
I like that. Yeah,
I love
think
it.
That's the play.
I love it. Axlinger might make up for the 2 damage we lost off of the off of the small time Buccaneer. Actually, I didn't think about that.
It's gonna deal some damage, right?
Yep.
There's no in aggro warrior. There's no spell that just deals 5, so it's gonna do stuff. We're gonna need like some giant bursty turn though before we're just dead, because he's starting to bring the heat a little bit.
Yeah. So I'm thinking here.
I think we're fanning.
Fan.
For sure. Yeah. Here's another interesting thing. Oh yeah. Okay. And then we could trade.
Yeah.
And then we probably just, rather than dagger up here, I think we just play this Buccaneer.
Get it on the board. And
Get it on the board. Yeah.
Just to
So and I don't think we cold blood anything.
no, not with 2
No.
auctioneers in hand.
But where was I? What was I talking about? I
Steph.
lost my train of thought. Was that
Things.
stuff? Yeah, what was I talking about? Damn it! I
I'm
completely forgot. Oh,
Okay,
well.
he's just going
Wasn't-
full on smart mode.
Yeah, that's what they do.
So do we even fan, or do we just dagger up and go face?
I think we fan cold blood dagger up here.
Yeah. So
We gotta start dealing damage to,
We're just
to this
falling
guy.
too far behind at this point.
Yeah, and we probably cold blood the 2/4, so it's
Yeah.
harder. It's on something that's harder to kill
Yeah.
than the 3. Careful about his health total soon, but not yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we have to
But
watch
hit him
for
in the
him
face with the
under.
dagger for sure, right? Because Okay, so we have 9-10 damage represented now. We can draw Leroy and just win. Would Auctioneer ever be a play there to gain 5 health? Possibly. Oh, sick. Now, see,
So
look.
there's
Now
Mortal
he's using
Strike.
his Mortal Strike to hit minions.
They'd be thirsty.
Oh, and he.
We're going to sap that, home.
Yep.
Let's Gadgets and prep sap it. Now I guess the question is being under 13, does it matter now? Just used 1.
with 12.
So he'll have 8 mana.
well,
Mortal
12
Strike plus... See, we're already dead to Mortal Strike double... what's the thing where you pay 2 mana and get 4 attack?
Heroic Strike.
Heroic Strike?
There you
Yeah,
go.
we're already dead to that, whether he's under 13 or not, right?
Yeah.
Because that's 12 damage for 8 mana.
Uh-huh. But do we set up
Can't
lethal?
Leroy Mortal Strike in the same turn because that costs 9. Well, he's played 1 Mortal Strike, so double Mortal Strike's out too. He can use 1.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters, so I think we hit him because we need to set up our own lethal.
Yeah.
Right?
Do
We
you
hit him.
conceal?
We conceal, yeah.
Yeah.
And we use the dagger as well.
Oh, prep. No. Yes. Too late.
Good. No reason not to, really, but... We're going to need some damage next turn.
Does he
Okay,
have?
gotta kill this turn.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh. Okay.
Okay,
All
we can
right.
start doing stuff. Let's prep first.
Oh no! Counterfeit coin first.
Coin first, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Abyss.
Hey,
Yay!
He didn't even wait for the, what?
Yeah, he just assumed he lost.
What the world? The key definitely was not dead, necessarily. Alright. Fine, man.
I always BM aggro warriors.
Oh, hell yeah.
Aggro warriors and Mildex.
Nicely done. Dude, we're just crushing the ladder right now.
We have yet to lose a game. And I think I won 3 in a row just before we even started. So, God,
I
what
was
does
gonna
that
say,
put
I
us
think you
at?
started win streaking right from the beginning.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
So we're up
we know
against
it's
another
probably
warrior.
Acro again, right?
We're keeping the patches, right?
Oh, yeah, we always keep patches.
Uh,
I kind of like... Yeah, I think we just keep the Buccaneer here, probably, right?
just the buck.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. All right.
There's an argument to be made for keeping questing and prep together, right? Because you can maybe make giant...
Right,
Plus-
that's what I was thinking. Plus we had the coin. Like,
Yeah.
we could really get a big
It's
questing
not-
going
oh,
pretty quick.
Oh, hell yeah. What up,
Oh,
Edwin?
jeez. Someone play the noise from Archer of audible erections.
So, depending on like if we draw a backstab or not, this Edwin's gonna just straight up... Oh my god! Cthulhu Warrior! Man, I gotta play at rank 14 more often. Dude.
What is happening?
All the fun is happening.
What is happening? Okay.
Probably just dagger up. I guess now the question is, do we trade our Buccaneer? I think we do.
Got to protect our patches.
Well, we don't want to give him like a value trade into the patches, right?
Yeah, because he's Cthulhu, so there's all kinds of ways. You know, he could just throw a disciple down, and we just have to deal with
And,
a 2/3 and the disciple.
Next turn, we're never redaggering, and we're probably not redaggering on turn 4 either. So I don't think we use the dagger here. So I think you just trade your 3/2 and hit face with the patches. Because
Sounds
next turn we're
good to
probably
me.
going to swashbuckle coin Edwin, right? And then the turn after we're probably just going to pillager.
I'll always remember you, Patches. Okay.
Patches, you were dope. Oh, I miss you. I think I like swashbuckler coin Edwin, right? Let's just make a 6/6.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's an early
So
one.
we got King's Defender.
We could just coin
That's
that.
a thing.
Nah, screw that.
That's-
No, we're playing big Edwin, right?
Yeah.
Brotherhood shall prevail.
And again, we know we're not going to be redaggering next turn, so I think we don't use the dagger at all here. Like, that's the kind of stuff you got to think about with the dagger is like, when am I likely to press that 2-mana button again?
Yeah, I think we're just tomb pillaging here, right?
Yeah, I think it's Tomb Pillage, dagger into the 4/2, and then kill it so that he doesn't have like an easy kill into your Tomb Pillager. Like our Edwin's gonna die, but that's fine.
Here we go.
He's gonna die one day anyway, right? No Edwin lives forever.
It's a good day to die, Edwin.
This is the harsh reality that everybody must face.
Poor
One
Edwin.
day your Edwin will die.
Yeah, especially on days when you turn 30.
Aw. Happy birthday. Have a dead
I think-
Edwin.
In honor of your birthday, Garrett, we got to try to make a 30-30 Edwin. Can we do it? That is difficult, to say the least. Oh, wait a minute.
Mind control tech.
Mind
value.
control tech. I was about to say, is he playing Reno? But he just played 2 Beckoner of Evils. So, all right.
Rank 14, dog.
Sure, yeah. Azure Drake it up, I guess.
Azure Drake, yeah.
We don't want to.
So here's kind of an interesting thing. So we know he's playing Ravaging Ghoul.
Yes.
Do we trade the 5/4? No, because then he can. Yeah, we kill the 3/3 because even if he Ravaging Ghouls, we don't want him to be able to Ravaging Ghoul and trade the 3/3 into the 4/4, right? So yeah,
right.
we kill
That's the worst of the Ravaging Ghoul outcomes.
Exactly. But these are like the kind of things you gotta think about. It's like sometimes it's weirdly right to kill a 2/3 over a 3/3. It's kind of strange how that works.
It depends on what you're playing around.
Like I had a situation recently where I was playing against a druid. He had a 1/1 and a 2/2, and I had a 3/3, and it was correct to actually trade into the 1/1 so that he couldn't just hero power off my dude.
I would have loved to have seen an auctioneer come off the top of that, but instead I think we're making a big questing.
We're gonna sap that, bro.
Yeah.
But are we making a big questing along
Yeah, we're
with
making a
the
big
sap?
questing.
Yeah.
So it's questing.
Give me a quest.
Let's see. We can
Questing,
prep the
sap. Yeah.
prep the sap. And then you can actually King's
Blood,
Defender coin conceal.
Is that better than cold blooding the Azure Drake, getting the damage in before the conceal?
Well, let's see. If we do King's Defender gives us 3 damage now. Cold Blood gives us 4 damage now.
Mm-hmm.
But see, the 3 damage we can get again next turn, right?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think we just use up all of our mana this turn.
Yeah.
And the Cold Blood we can use with So yeah, we attack with the Drake and the weapon. Seal. Now we've got 10, 14, 18, 19, 20 damage next turn.
Oh.
Whatever, bro.
It's just a quote of this.
So auctioneer cold blood.
Yeah, and I think we're cold blooding the 7/7, not the Drake.
Yeah.
Because we might end up trading the Drake and our weapon with this 6/6. Depending on what happens here with this draw.
And we get a backstab.
Okay, now we don't have to use the weapon. So backstab his dude.
And another backstab.
No, I don't think we're backstabbing any of our heroes.
Well,
So let's use our face to
use
kill
our
the
face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we use
yeah,
our face. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then deal 28. Or, 18. Excuse me. 28 would be better.
I was like
but it's not
28.
yet.
What? Did I miss 10 damage somewhere?
He's down to 13.
I just like to add 10 to things,
Makes sense.
Oh, I think
So this is probably going to be an execute,
somebody's
right?
got an execute.
Slam execute is likely. Apparently not.
No.
Okay.
Okay, dude, you are screwed.
Oh, he is so effed.
Yeah, buddy, you're dead.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like we dealt 20.
Yes.
28.
That's really what you meant, right? Deal 28 damage with the concede.
Philosophically, we dealt 28 damage.
So today, oh, I'm sorry. I must have played more games before the show than I thought, because that was the 10th win today.
Damn.
Yeah.
Crushing, dude.
10 in a row. All right. Let's queue up again.
This deck will never lose.
Oh, it will so lose eventually, but
Not if we keep making giant questings and concealing them.
Mm.
Valir versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine.
What?
All right. In this game, Jocelyn's going to guide us. You ready?
What?
Yep.
Oh, man.
It's time to shine, Joss.
Oh, God. Okay. Get rid of the Leroy. Do we keep the sap?
I don't know.
I don't know. There is an argument because there's Reno
Because
Warlock and giants and
And the giants and
big
the
Twilight
Drakes. Yeah.
Drakes. That is a thing.
I think we keep a sap.
is
I'm
true.
voting we keep a sap.
All right, I'm on board.
All right, we're
Go
keeping that
for it.
sap. Keeping that sap, boys.
It is true. They make giant dudes. You can't kill them.
They make giant dudes. Yep. So, Joss, on turn 1, are we coining dagger? That seems like the optimal play, right?
I think so. I mean, we have 2 coins, right? So why wouldn't we use one right away?
Sure. Well,
Okay,
there's another
wait, so
option
can
too,
we-
where you coin Edwin.
Van Cleef. Yeah, Garrett, I'm supposed to be piloting this.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I just couldn't. I misplayed.
Yeah, no, I understand.
misplayed.
Turn 1 pirate. I know.
I misplayed. It's all it was. It was just a classic Garrett misplay. Do we sap the Doomsayer?
I don't think so. I don't think our 2 pirates are that important, are they? I think we still save the sap for his turn 4 play. Turn 4 play.
Yeah,
Yeah,
foreplay.
what we're doing is we're turning our sap into we're turning our sap into like a living roots, and I don't think
No.
living roots is better than sap. Yeah.
No.
But I think we just dagger up and
Dagger
we
and
go
hit
face. And I don't believe we attack with our dagger because it looks like we're not going to be daggering
We're
anytime.
definitely doing something with
We're
this.
doing stuff every turn.
We're
I
doing
think.
stuff. Stuff is happening.
Yeah. Like next turn is likely going to be some sort of Van Cleefy thing.
Yep. And a swashbuckler goes. It's
Oh, hell
definitely
yeah.
Van Cleef
Yeah.
time. Sorry, Jocelyn. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You're totally right.
There are options here. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking Burgle and then coin. Wait. Yeah, I think just
Wait,
both.
how does
yeah.
that work? If we
What?
double coin out the summoning portal, the Edwin will still cost stuff, right? Yeah.
It still costs 1, yeah.
Costs
Okay.
2 less. So yeah.
Yeah, we're making
Yeah.
Edwin.
So yeah, just 1
I think
coin.
you only make it a 6/6 though, because if you use the other coin and then you blast crystal potions it or something, like then we just wasted that coin, right?
Yeah.
The 6/6 is still big enough to do stuff.
And then are we attacking with our dagger? Because next turn we could Azure Drake with the coin.
Probably playing stuff.
Yeah, we could also questing
Turn 5,
coin
coin
sap
straight.
or something. So
Yeah.
I don't think we're attacking with it.
Okay.
Because yeah, it looks like next turn we're going to use up all our mana, and then the turn after that we're going to Azure Drake. But probably on turn 5, if we still have 2, we'll use it then.
did that corruption that just came out of his hand?
Yeah, people are starting to play this card again.
Oh.
Very weird.
Okay. Let's see.
So okay. Our Edwin's gonna die.
Edwin is going to die.
Yep. That is.
Nothing we can do about
It
it.
has been foretold.
So yeah, I think we just coin Drake, right?
That's fine. You could also just play the summoning portal if you feel like it, but coining Drake is also okay. I guess the question here is, do we want to use the coin on a turn when we're not building up our questing?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that's okay because we have prep now, so we can prep stuff
Yeah.
as opposed to coin.
Yeah, I
And
was-
think about this
coining
though.
stuff.
If we play the portal, then the turn we play the questing, if it lives, we'll be able to like questing Azure Drake, coin,
Yeah, that's true.
prep stuff.
That's
Like
true.
our next turn is gonna be disgusting. Right?
I vote Portal just because we haven't lost the game yet. So why not?
And it's fun.
Why not
Okay.
play Portal?
But I don't think you're wrong, Jocelyn. Coin Drake is totally like that's another viable line, right? I
Yeah.
think both lines are fine.
Okay, portal.
You
Yeah.
sure, Joss?
Yes, portal.
Portal quickly!
And Edwin face.
Yes.
Yes, go face with Edwin.
Think of
please.
it. There's that mountain giant.
Okay,
hell
so
yeah.
now
All right.
we
Time to make
Now we go-
the questings. Yep.
so questing
Give me a quest.
and then
Yeah.
Drake.
Yep. Because if we get to conceal off this Drake, oh my god.
Nope.
Oh my god.
And
Ooh.
then
Coin.
coin sap.
We can also prep the sap if you wanted to. Either one is fine.
I think coin
think
sap
we just
because
coin it,
then
but
it
you're
uses
right. Like,
all the
keep
mana.
prep.
Yeah.
Prep is essentially more valuable than, or coin
Yes.
is less valuable than prep. And like almost,
Yes.
prep gives you 3 mana. Coin only gives you 1.
Exactly.
And then Let's see.
I think we hit with the dagger.
I
now.
think I think there's a very high chance we're redaggering next turn.
Yep.
Especially if the portal keeps living.
And if we top deck an auctioneer, well, what are we complaining about?
Yeah. And also, I mean, even if we don't redagger next turn, like we still have this one charge, right? Like, but if what we don't want to do is next turn we hit and then redagger with a charge remaining, right? That's what we're trying to avoid.
What are you talking about on my background, Hachikumo? I just don't have the green screen turned on. This is just the color of my wall.
Homie, I don't think that's gonna do it.
I mean, we don't get our card draw off of the.
No.
the
But
Azure
now we've
Drake.
got 2 drakes on the board. This 5/5 is gonna keep getting bigger.
And
so
our
You
eviscerate.
can just, prep Abyss,
If we
right?
prep first and then eviscerate the dude, then we can use the dagger to finish it, and then we can cold blood.
We don't even, it's double spell
think we're
power,
just
so
gonna
we don't
kill him,
even
right?
need
Yeah.
to, we don't even need to use the dagger to go into the rat.
Oh yeah, it's gonna do 6. That's
It's
right. We have
6,
2
yeah.
drakes now. And then we cold blood something, and he is friggin'
what do
dead.
you want to cold blood? I kind of want to cold blood the portal.
I cold blood the portal.
Yeah, I think the
Time,
portal
right?
deserves a chance
Yeah.
to shine.
Let the
Yeah.
portal get that killing blow.
Did we play the Void Crusher? Just never mind. We broke the
Aw.
spirit. We
Took too
broke him.
long, dude. Took too long.
We broke the Warlock. I'm sorry. God, this. God, why did I ever try that warrior deck? I hate it.
Because we have to know about all the decks that exist
Yeah.
in Hearthstone.
I know, but it
It's our job, Garrett.
It
It's our
means-
job to
it
give
means-
our stars for
Yeah.
the people.
means in a month when I didn't play that many games in the first place that I went nowhere on the ladder. I'm sorry, I did go somewhere on the ladder. Down.
Look, the warrior deck is good. It's just only good in
Certain metas.
Yeah.
certain metas, yeah. And when you're playing against lots of control decks, it sucks.
Actually,
It does
we'll
not
say
work.
we haven't seen any Jade decks today, which was the problem when I was playing the warrior deck.
Not a problem for the deck we are playing, though. Let me tell you that.
Yeah. Is there a universe where we keep the backstab and the questing against the priest?
No, I think we just keep the backstab. We want to get some pirates, man. Right?
Yeah.
Let's get those pirates.
Yeah, we didn't get them. Still have one more draw. Though.
Ooh.
Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers.
We
Thank
gotta
you,
draw.
Cross79 in the chat room for another wish of happy birthday.
So questing is generally a better card to draw later, anyway, right? Because to really make questing work, you need more mana. So at it's
Right.
not often a card you're just going to drop on turn 3. Although that does happen sometimes.
It depends.
Yeah, exactly.
It depends.
It,
Yep.
It's there's certain classes that have trouble killing something on turn 3. So
Yeah, no, absolutely. And by the way, if you're in the chat room on an off day, you don't usually join us. In case you're wondering, this game stream is made possible by the patrons over at patreon.com/TAC. So thank you to those patrons. And here's a shameless plug of the link to that Patreon in the chat room.
yep, you
And-
guys rule, dude. And if you want us to do this more often, there's a goal to reach that will have us doing this twice a month.
I think that's the next goal, isn't it?
It is
Yep.
the next goal, and it's not that far away. As a matter of fact, if everyone currently whose credit card is declining just fix that, we would hit the goal.
Undeclined. Yeah, we would
Yes.
reach it.
Oh!
Oh,
Hey, man.
He's watching the
Get
stream
wrecked,
and he's just
Herb.
like, no, no.
this is not happening.
All right. I hear a wife getting home.
Valera versus
Oh,
Valera.
mirror match.
I'm pretty sure that guy was just watching the stream. Was like, screw this. They've never lost. They
I
never
don't-
will lose.
I'm not, yeah. Who am I
Might
to,
as well just get out of here.
just everything, be gone with you, right?
Yeah, I think so. Even though these cards are all really good,
Yeah. I want
just-
this hand on turn 6.
we won't ever be able to play them until
Yeah.
much later. But yeah,
I think we should probably. Oh, never mind.
there is a world where keeping a sap might be okay.
That's what
if
I
they
was
play a
going to say
giant
because
Edwin-
of
yeah.
Edwin and questing.
But
Yeah,
sometimes they play a giant Edwin and conceal it, and sap doesn't do anything anyway. Right?
that's true.
We want a proactive hand.
Really, right now, I just want the red banner because for the Horde. And I want to
Whoa!
play.
Oh, the Zoth Rogue.
The Zoth Rogue. It's a reality. Oh hell yeah, we drew the good one, and it's the golden one.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good job, Garrett.
It's because it's Garrett's birthday.
You're good at roguing, dude.
Yeah, he's getting really, really good draw luck because Blizzard knows it's his birthday. So they're like, well, golden every time.
So I don't think we've ever brought this up before. Do we think, the three of us, the Angry Chicken, do we think that the little chicken wind thing at the top of that tent is a direct reference to the Angry Chicken?
Clearly.
Oh,
Because
Gotta be.
it does remind me of the logo for our podcast.
It does.
looks almost exactly like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dagger up, kill it.
Here we go.
We're gonna make a giant Edwin pretty soon here.
Oh yeah. Oh
It'd
yeah.
be dope to draw conceal.
It's gonna be
About now.
huge.
We had one. We gave it back.
Yeah, conceal has been very
Elusive?
elusive. Yes, actually, it's been role playing the part of a rogue this playthrough. Not that
Where
it has
is that
mattered.
conceal?
Yeah, not that it has mattered, by the way.
So, but when you notice though when we have played it, I mean they just died every time.
Yeah.
right?
You also notice when I say, we haven't seen any Jade deaths. Here we go.
Here it is.
Death Rattle Jade Rogue.
Jade and Azoth. Yep.
Yep.
So
Let's
swashbuckle
swashbuckle
coin.
first, right? And then maybe we coin out the Edwin. Maybe we don't.
Bam, we get an Undercity Valiant.
Interesting card.
Yeah.
I think it's time to start making a big ass Edwin though.
So is there an argument for like
For double
attacking
coining?
with I was going to say attacking with patches and then backstabbing our patches and to get more buffs on the Edwin?
I think we're out clevering ourselves. I think we don't need to. And I think we
This is
just
the
make
problem
it,
with
like,
Rogue. I
6/6.
think too much. I'm just like,
Sure.
how many things
Yeah.
can I possibly
Yeah,
do?
no, it's
Like it's a cute play, but is it really like better than just keeping a 1/1 on board? No. A 1/1 is gonna keep that like dealing damage, right?
hmm
And if you make Edwin an 8/8 instead of a 6/6, it doesn't necessarily kill him that much faster. Plus, the other thing too is against another rogue, you probably don't go all in on Edwin in case they do have a sap, right?
Oh!
Didn't have sap clearly.
Happy birthday to me. So, oh, Jesus, what? 100% win rate with this deck right now.
Rank 5 with me pretty soon. If this keeps going. This is what happened for me. That like I win streaked hard, got to rank 5, and then I've just been at rank 5 since like the 12th of the month or something.
For those
It's a
keeping
weird-
track at home, we are 13-0.
Woohoo!
13-0.
Damn, son.
13-0. Not all on stream. Some of those games happened before we started the stream. But for today, with this deck, we are 13-0.
More
Well,
Rogue.
Midnight Bomber brings up a good point. That was terrible betrayal placement, Garrett. Gotta watch that
I always do.
because of everybody playing betrayal in the ladder.
Okay, here. Yeah, we got no pirates.
No pirates. I think
I think we keep-
backstab though because he
Yeah,
might
keep
pirate.
backstab.
It's a good tool.
If they play a pirate, we kill it. Oh,
Oh.
come on, Patches! This is the first time we've drawn him though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I started today off with him in my opening hand the first
And
two games.
Instantly swashbuckler.
Yep.
All right, well, play that. And then cry. And you have to say oops because we misplayed by drawing Patches. That's all right though. Hey, look, we got a boar. We got a boar in our hand now. We can use any time we want.
Yes,
Oh,
Hachikumo.
you fancy. You did draw Patches, huh?
Yeah, Hachikumo, I played like no rogue on ladder up until the last season, pretty much. Like no rogue. You're absolutely
Yeah, I
right.
think when we did that stream, you were saying that.
I think I was at like
I mean, really even
I think I was at,
tried.
I think I was on double digits on wins on rogue, but not much more.
Yeah.
So rogue, rogue never clicked. It was my favorite thing in beta because it was broken. It just made sense. And then I hated the original Miracle. It was just it was rough.
So now do we small time Buccaneer and patches and then backstab his Buccaneer away? Like reset the game?
Sure. Well, we can also just dagger too, but yeah, let's play dudes, right?
Yeah, I mean we're burning up a lot of gas, but
Spending a lot of cards, it's true. But we have a shiv to get more cards back, so.
ooh, I almost hit enter and I almost did it. I almost did it.
Well, because you played it out of your hand, right? and it's on turn 2. This isn't the normal. We're like off of our patch's rhythm, right?
Jocelyn
did you ban the wrong-
accidentally.
I banned somebody by accident.
Sorry,
'cause
I
it
was already
checked
banning, that's
the
why.
wrong time. Yeah.
Yeah, because I pre-banned the other guy.
Yeah.
And you were
I
going
went to click
for
on
it.
the other guy. Somebody else chatted, and I misclicked.
I've actually done that before as well.
We will fix it. We will fix it.
I swung the ban
People in
hammer
chat were
too
like, "What is
hard.
happening?
I know.
Oh God, it's Nazi Germany all over again."
No,
I
it
think
is
we
not.
Dagger and hit, right? Because it looks like we're not doing much for the next few turns.
Yeah.
This is like the worst draw we've had by far.
No, chat room, I'm not asserting any dominance. I'm sorry.
Canadian Barbie.
Oh, man.
Arr, hi, 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 hi. Ay, ga, 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 ga. Why, hello, wife of mine.
How do you feel about
Hello,
Beneath the
Mr.
Grounds in this deck, Dills? I don't like it.
I'm
It's
being
a cute addition, but it's a lot of times in a lot of matchups, it's like literally a card that does nothing. I understand like people make the argument like it's really good against Reno, but I don't think you get beat by Reno, to be honest.
we're shivving,
Yeah,
right?
I like shivving, sure. Like we need to draw something that matters, right?
God.
Oh my God. Okay. Garrett, you forgot how to rogue between last game and this game. But yeah, so a lot of times Beneath the Grounds is just going to be turn 3, do nothing type of card. And we saw some people in the Dills Hearthstone League finals doing that. They were playing Beneath the Grounds. And it's like a cute idea that in practice doesn't actually... Holy shit. That in practice... Sorry, guys. That in practice like doesn't actually work that well.
Do we sap the shadow sense? No, right? Like we just take 4 and hope to
I think
God.
it's too early to be freaking out about taking 4 damage.
This
Here we
bag of dicks.
This happens sometimes with Rogue. Oh man.
I realize
So
I'm
such
getting
a
salty
fan,
about
I don't
winning
know.
13 games
So,
in a row, but
It happens. It's bound to happen.
I've got my
eventually.
3 carrots. This is my good luck. What's going on here?
But oh well, now this hand is really good. All of a sudden.
Holy shit! I wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat. All right.
All right, so let's start with that, and then let's play some coins.
Yep. Oh.
Going again.
I've like totally missed this guy. I feel
Oh,
so
sweet.
bad right now, guys. You have no idea.
Backstab something. I think we're probably gonna sap not the Drake, so we should backstab the Drake, right?
Right.
Holy crap. Do we want to use all this stuff though? Hold on. Real quick. Okay, we are gonna prep sap.
We're definitely
We are gonna
prepping a sap. That sap. There's no universe
That's
where we're not
definitely
doing that.
We're prepping.
Prepping a sap. Prep
So
a
we're
sap.
gonna prep sap that, and then I think we just conceal because maybe we don't do anything else after that.
Yeah, which
'Cause we
means
might want to start. We might want to start saving for like this future questing turn, right?
yeah.
Okay.
And
Now I guess the question is, do we dagger into the Drake? We're gonna take 12 damage if we do it that way.
I don't like
I don't
that.
think we do. I don't think we do.
Prepping the sap.
Prapping the sap.
That's how we say it down south. Prep the sip, Jethro.
All right. Well, that was good. Thankfully, we drew that right on time, dude. Our hand was absolute hot garbage.
options.
Boy. You know, we complained so much about Conceal being coming around so late in the game that it was like, you know what? F you. I'm going to hang out in your hand for the whole game.
I'm on turn 1 now. The problem is that we literally have prep and no other spells now in our hand.
Yeah, and there's not a ton of spells left.
Left
All,
at the deck. I know. I was actually just thinking that too.
all
We
backstabs
drew them
go-
all at the beginning.
all backstab's gone, all counterfeit coins gone, all prep's gone, except the one in our hand. We have 2 cold bloods, 1 conceal left. Everything
two of
else.
this-
What about a vis?
Chance, though.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a vis and fan of knives, but those are,
Yeah.
we start getting expensive
We
there.
drew like one of those. That would be
Yeah.
ideal.
Actually, if we drew fan, that'd be pretty good. Because we could Azure Drake, coin fan, and deal with this Drake. Or Azure Drake, pep fan.
Well,
not coin fan.
this though would be pretty good too because we could just we could just kill whatever. What
Yeah.
is going on? What's going on, PH Matelli?
Yeah, what was that about? You had 2 mana. Okay, let's see here. We're double gadgets. No.
I mean, you could if you want
You
to
could
really
go
draw the rest
full,
of this deck.
full auctioneer, and then if it gets
How-
out of hand, you can always sack one of them, right?
I think that we're just gonna make an Azure Drake first, right? I think that's probably the best play. He'll draw us a card.
Best play.
Oh, conceal. Okay,
Ooh.
I don't think we use conceal now because I think we want to make a questing
Questing.
conceal turn, right?
Right. So, do we trade our auctioneer into the 5/4?
To be honest,
Well, we just
kind
say.
of like just hitting him in the face.
What do we say? F you, deal with our board.
I think we just hit him in the face.
I think we say F you, make him make the trades.
Yeah, and then we hit him in the face with a dagger and we re-dagger.
Yeah.
I really
We're
wish
gonna
there
try to
was
kill him
a.
in like 2 turns, basically.
I'm really wanting a happy birthday emote right now.
Now, it is a little scary to leave minions up against the rogue, but
But it'll be fine.
you know what? Yeah. Whatever,
What's the
man.
worst that could happen?
We
OTK?
lose because we left these minions
Sexy
up. The other thing,
saxophone
too,
is
is
the worst that can happen.
apparently he got called for dinner, so like let's just go face and try to win the game, right?
Who got called for
he's
dinner?
back. Crap. Last turn with 2 mana up, he just didn't do anything, right? So
Mm-hmm.
looks like he found his iPad again. He really like, man, that was a tough decision to backstab.
So is he just gonna go face then if he was trying to figure out which one to kill?
I would expect him to trade with the 4/4 here. I think he'll use his Azure Drake.
So besides the Shadow Sensei, he's playing the old version of Pirate Miracle that we were.
Well, the
rocking
Shadow
last time.
Sensei he got from.
Oh, that was a
his
gift. Yeah,
Lost
you're right.
Burglar.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Dude, what is happening?
What is he doing?
Maybe he is
Bruh.
also. Maybe it's 3 other people also try piloting Road Deck, and they.
Maybe.
are-
Bruh. All right, so let's questing prep fan. Right? Let's
Yep.
start making giant questing stuff happen.
and also kill the 4/2 in the process because we have spell damage on
Yeah.
the board.
We can prep the fan, then we can pillager conceal. All right. So then, yeah, we'll
Yeah,
pillager hit his face with the Drake and conceal.
yeah, I like it. I like it. Oh wait,
Should
And
we
then
also
smash
use
him with
the
dagger
dagger?
as well? Yeah, we're using the dagger for sure. Yeah, I like the dagger on the 3/1. Yep.
Yeah.
and now he shits his
we'll,
pants.
we'll have lethal next turn whether we hit his face with a dagger or not, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
opponent, this subway reception sucks. I think if this dude didn't randomly disappear at the end of his turns, we might have, I think we were supposed to lose this game.
I think
to be
so
honest.
too, but it's my birthday, so.
It's your birthday.
Maybe he knows that, and he's like, I bet this is the Garrett, so
Yeah.
I should probably just let him win.
Well,
I like
in
how
that,
you, yeah, I like how you're.
well, in that
Is
case,
that really what your tag says? Like it's literally just your full name?
it's just
Well, it's
Garrett.
Garrett.
It's just Garrett.
Okay, because I see your full name when I'm.
That's because we're
spectating.
real ID
Yeah,
friends.
because they're
Oh, that's
real
right.
ID.
Okay.
Yeah. No, if that is the case, PH Mattielli, I appreciate it, but I'd appreciate it more if you made if you at least used up all your mana and it just made suboptimal plays, so I at least felt like I,
Sure.
won. But
Give us a challenge, bro.
I think your opponent left. I'm waiting for your opponent left.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I'm waiting for. I'm like, who's spectating me? Oh yeah, Jaws and Bills.
Me.
Ding. All right.
Okay, buddy.
Well, I just like hearing it, so.
Might as well. Let Leroy in on the party.
Wow, he didn't leave. He's literally still there.
Yep.
Maybe he had a dire need to use the restroom. And doesn't have this on his phone. Well, hello, wife of mine. Is it safe to come out? Oh, did I get a card? I got a card, and it's from it's from my grandma.
Aww.
Grandma cards are
All
the
right,
best cards.
let's open this and read it, and while we queue up for another. And I think this might be the last game.
Yeah, I need
birthday
to go make
wishes
some
for
dinner.
a special grandson, and it's got sailboats. Aw.
Too bad it didn't say special little boy. That would have made me so happy.
Yeah. May your birthday be the start of a year filled with exciting challenges, unforgettable questing adventurers, and all the happiness and satisfaction you ever hoped were possible. I may have added
grandma
one word.
cards.
I may have added one word in there.
Conceal definitely heard you, Garrett. Now
God.
it's just showing up. left
Yeah.
and right.
Do we keep the questing here? We got the coin.
No, I think we dumped the whole hand.
All right.
Let's try to get some pirates. It's probably aggro warrior, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we got the good pirates.
Ask and you shall receive. And it's the gold one again.
Yeah.
And we got a questing back anyway, so,
Yep.
you know.
But it's okay. It's okay. Because that swashbuckler was a questing. And there's the other questing.
Yeah. All right. Golden Buccaneer, go! Don't forget to attack with patches.
Alrighty. Katie, we have won, what are we winning now? 14, 15 games in a row?
We've not lost since we started the stream.
Yeah. 14 games in a row. I think maybe 9 or 10 of those have been on stream.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That is pretty
100%
disgusting.
win rate currently with this deck. As opposed to the 100%
Three
loss rate I
chickens
had
are
with
better
the
than one.
warrior deck.
He's really considering whether or not he's supposed to kill this small-time Buccaneer.
Rank
It's
11.
very
am I right?
clearly a minion you kill.
He's an aggro warrior, so he's like, I have
Oh,
to
he's
go
like,
face.
dude,
Yeah.
want to hit face with this so bad.
Face is the place.
He might not be aggro, though, honestly. I mean, he
Um,
didn't do anything on turn 1.
Yeah. So, if your name starts with G, you have to light up the G rune up in the top middle. And the left of the top left of the screen. The middle rune is totally a G.
It totally is.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
What is happening right
Did
now?
we
Unless
accidentally
he's on
hack
his phone.
Hearthstone?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Yeah, Ben Brode is like in some room right now pulling levers just to get you 3 wins.
Happy birthday.
Laughing. Yeah.
I mean, it looks like he's hovering over his hero like he wants to attack, but it's just
Yeah.
not attacking. So I feel like he must have disconnected.
Okay. All right, well, dagger. Dagger everything face. Even dagger, I think. Probably going to be...
I don't understand.
next turn's probably going to be like swashbuckler, re-dagger.
I don't understand what's happening.
We're just really good at Hearthstone, Garrett.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you hear the
So-
can you I know you can't like hear it really well, but if I turn it up, can you hear the Ben Brode laugh?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
So is there an argument next turn for playing questing and then coin swashbuckler, possibly backstabbing if he plays anything, though it looks like he's still just hovering over his hero.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
But making a
I
big
mean-
questing next turn?
At this
Yeah,
point,
absolutely.
what is going on?
I kind of want to like get a real game in before we call this
I know,
thing.
right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I wonder if the servers are having problems or something, because, yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I'm
We're-
glad
we
they're-
seem to be
Let me
fine.
check the Twitters.
The tweeters.
It's not causing any issues for us.
Yeah.
Your opponent
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
he left.
Your opponent left.
At least this time the guy actually left.
What does Ben Brode have to say about that? There it is.
Dude, you were now rank 11? Didn't
Yeah.
we start at 17 or 16?
17.
17.
Jeez, man.
Yep. I was 18
Climb
when
is
I
real.
actually started today. We gotta keep going until we get a real game.
Yeah.
Yes,
Get
agreed.
a all real game before we
This
call
is
this
just
stream.
dumb.
Luckless in the chat room says, "Can you please make a tutorial on how to make all your opponents do this?"
Jocelyn is truly Canadian. She added a please. to that.
I did add a please.
She's like, this isn't polite enough, but it's hilarious. I'm going to modify it slightly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keep Buccaneer, mull everything else.
Yep.
All right. This guy's name is RTS Blizzard. right? I think the 7 is supposed to be a T in this
I don't-
particular
So
scenario.
lead speak. I mean, he could have gotten more. He could have
So
gotten more
what
lead.
Blizzard did was Blizzard kicked everyone else off Hearthstone except for Garrett, and now they're just coming for him.
Now we're playing against somebody who literally works at Blizzard. It's
Yeah.
like an old StarCraft employee.
Yeah, which would be actually Ixar was an old StarCraft employee, so
There you go.
it's an
That was
Ixar
good.
Smurf.
I'm just going to assume this is Ixar. Oh, Ixar would definitely have backstabbed our dude there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotta be Ixar.
You know what he wouldn't have done? He would not have hovered over his hero with.
Oh god, we have that awkward hand again.
Oh yeah, we do. At least we can backstab
We can
off.
just backstab and then dagger up, right?
We're daggering up and we're hitting face with the daggers.
Yeah.
Jeez, this hand. Double prep cold blood.
We can do it.
This happens sometimes.
The problem is our opponent is actually playing this game, so
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure we actually can do it.
This is one of those. I mean, so like Rogue is kind of notorious for these kind of draws. He didn't attack our face, so we can assume he's got stuff to do every turn. Or he's just bad at roguing, but
And you could have a hand like ours too,
unclear.
and just
If he has a hand like ours, he should have attacked
Well, yeah,
our face.
yeah. That's why I added end is
I would
just
assume
dumb
his hand
at
is
the
full of
end.
minions. Like, I'm gonna guess Tomb Pillager is gonna come out now. Yep. And then he's probably gonna, when we kill this pillager, he's gonna go directly into. Oh god.
Oh man.
Come on!
So we just prep a this, right?
I don't even know if we do.
I think we do. What the hell is going? I mean, well, I don't know. I guess the argument is right that like when we get our questing or we get our auctioneer, this hand helps us actually get back in the game.
Yeah. I think
I
we
guess
actually
we can
just,
always kill it next turn if we want.
I think we just dagger his face, re-dagger, and hope that we draw something we can do next turn.
Here we go.
It sucks, but next turn, minion. Like, what if we were to draw like a Van Cleef, right? Like,
Minions.
then we could do something actually powerful.
Well, then he'll probably sap it because luck. But
Well, no, it's okay because we're gonna draw Conceal and Edwin somehow next turn because it's your
yep.
birthday, so you get
Sure.
special birthday extra draws.
Uh-huh.
special birthday extra draws. Yes.
Okay. Well, we can
God.
do that at least. That's a thing we can do.
I told you, special birthday extra draws.
Here
That
comes the extra
that's
draws.
not. Oh, there's the.
Oh!
There's the Edwin.
Damn
Okay.
it! Well, no, wait, we can do that. Okay, so
Alright,
you prep a Vis coin, Edwin.
Prep.
I think we gotta go all in on this Edwin.
Yeah.
And we just have to hope that he doesn't have Fan.
Coin.
Or, I mean, Sap.
Edwin.
Fan is fine. Please have Fan. Have lots of Fan. Have a whole handful of Fan.
No sap. No sap. No sap.
Well, we know he's
has
got one coin.
3 of his cards he has held since the beginning. 1 he didn't mulligan away, but 2 of
One
them
he didn't mulligan away. One
mulliganed
he
away.
kept.
So 1 could be a sap, like it could be a bad card. So I'm a little worried.
But oftentimes you don't keep Sap.
No,
And
but it
you're
was mulliganed. He mulliganed.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I
So-
can.
He didn't
yeah,
have
we
a
can
Zap.
assume that kept card is not Sap.
No,
right?
no, that's I'm saying the other 2 that were mulligan cards that he
Yeah.
still has might be sap, but apparently
no sap.
He doesn't have sap or he doesn't know how to rogue, so we're good.
Yep.
Do we invest even more into this? Do we prep Cold Blood or do we just Buccaneer? and...
Buccaneer. We don't prep it, right?
There's no
We don't
reason to prep,
Oh, right, yeah.
but do we?
But
Cold?
I think we do cold blood.
I was thinking
This clearly
quest,
showed us he doesn't have sap, right?
Yeah.
So let's go.
Lapdogs.
This puts him on literally like we'll kill him next turn. Yeah, buddy. All right, man.
What you got, Rogue?
You gonna kill us, or are you gonna kill this Edwin, or what's
Double
up?
of Vis would deal with Edwin, but he's out 2 of Vis's. Okay.
Okay.
Coin.
Hunting. He's hunting.
He's hunting for his salvation. That's a cold
Mm-hmm.
blood. Still not enough to deal with the Edwin. Prep.
Okay.
Does he have another cold blood? Or a back?
Cold blood or a backstab would do it at this point.
Well, he wouldn't be prepping a backstab. He would have
Cold
just
blood,
backstabbed first.
He might have just prepped for the draw, though.
Backstab, and
Turning
eviscerate.
below. Okay, he's still looking. I don't think he has it.
Needs
so
backstab. It's only backstab now.
What'd you get off the top, buddy? Don't make that top card be a backstab or an abyss. Wait, he couldn't. I think he's out of mana for abyss.
No, he's got no more mana, so unless he has prep of it.
Oh, prep. Okay. Oh God, the chances of him fighting abyss now. Oh, okay.
Oh,
that sucks. Actually, that even gets rid of our
That's the
buck.
worst one because it kills both of our minions.
That gets rid of our buccaneer.
Oh man. Well,
Buh.
okay, at least we got a dude to play.
Playing
face,
dudes,
daggers.
smacking face with daggers. That's what we do when our rogue deck sucks.
Damn it. We were so close.
Yeah,
And
that
now-
auctioneer
now
turn
he has
for him was
unchecked auctioneer
ridiculous.
turn. Oh man, this is bad. He's drawing 8 more cards than us.
Yeah.
And that, folks, is why they call it Miracle. He didn't have the tools he needed, and then he did. All
And
of a
he
sudden.
still didn't pull the sap, though.
Yeah, we didn't need the sap. He might have the sap now. He just didn't need it anymore that turn.
Oh,
Right?
And now, make my minions grow. Oh, fuck
Oh,
you.
no.
Oh God.
Oh,
God.
I deserve this.
I deserve all of this. Oh, man.
Literally no draw next turn that can win us the game anymore either. I mean, look,
No.
we did the only play we had available to us, right? Oh, he
We-
doesn't have conceal though. He doesn't even need conceal. We're not gonna be able to.
Yeah, I mean, we're just.
Oh, come on!
Oh, man.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna die,
Yep.
Here we
but we're not gonna win if we Leroy into one of these minions, right?
No.
Right.
9, 13, 14. He only
Plus
has to
any-
play,
any cards
2
that he
cards
plays.
to
Yeah.
kill us here. He can play 2 cards that don't themselves deal damage and kill us here, right?
Yep. So come on, make a mistake.
Somehow not have 2 cards when you have a hand with 2 cards.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Nope.
Cool.
He did it. He found the lethal.
I deserve this.
well,
All right.
well played.
Happy
Okay,
Feast of
though.
Wintervale.
Okay.
Oh, I wanted to say thank you.
Look,
Let me say thank you.
It had to happen someday. And I think we still did the correct thing in a game where we drew really bad, right?
Okay,
Did the correct
someone.
thing by playing for an out to win the game.
What is 15 and 1? What win percentage is that?
Good.
It's really high. In the 90s, I know that. But yeah, so we had a terrible hand, but we gave ourselves an out into an Edwin, and when we hit the Edwin, we actually almost won the game, right? He very nearly wasn't able to deal with it, and we would have just won. So
Yeah. Well,
we forced
everyone,
him to have exactly what he had.
that was a blast. We went way longer than I ever thought we were going to. We won
Yeah,
way more than
it
I
was
thought
fun.
we were ever going to. And thank you for the well wishes and everything. And thank you, patrons, for supporting us so that we can do this stream. And again, if you're not already a patron, consider going to patreon.com/TAC right now and supporting the show. Then we'll do more of this and, more just Angry Chicken in general. So thank you all.
Yep. So currently we'll be doing these once a month, and I think next week aren't we doing a patron hangout as well?
Next
Yes,
Wednesday,
next Wednesday.
the same time on the same channel, patron hangout time.
Sweet.
Starts at 4 p.m. Eastern, goes for an hour.
Awesome.
Unless people stop calling. Then we just,
We'll see you guys
down.
then.
Yep. All right. Peace.
Peace out.